Black Panther number 8. This is Jack Kirby's run on Black Panther. And I've been really enjoying this and going through this with you guys. It's been a lot of fun. Um, Way of the Warrior. So this is T'Challa is on his way back to Wakanda. So he dealt with those collectors and that entire thing, which I've already covered. And there's this guy who became like messed up by like vibranium in its sort of purest form, and it's completely turned this guy into this like hulking purpley pink monster. T'Challa is not at Wakanda though, so they need a Black Panther or a representative. So they've got these guys who are all related, and they need them to step up to fight this guy. This is a fun issue. The beginning here is very cool. Now, there's a little bit of a twist here, which I really liked. You see Black Panther fighting a bunch of guys. This is sort of the choosing the next king, choosing the next Black Panther. I will say, to be honest, that I don't like this style of, like, Wakanda's supposed to be very advanced. So really choosing someone by combat is kind of foolish because, you saw what happened in the Black Panther film where Killmonger was able to defeat T'Challa and became the king, and then they just followed him blindly. I actually think that was a big fault of the movie. I thought that was really stupid. It is from the comics, at least that is an established thing, so we do have to accept that. But what makes this great is the art here. Look at this. This is a double. Beautiful, man. Like Black Panther jumping on this guy. Like, who's this masked guy? Like, what's this guy all about? So they have a big fight here. And this masked guy defeats Black Panther. And then once he removes his mask, it is T'Challa. This was T'Challa becoming Black Panther. Absolutely cool. And T'Challa is just like, he looks like a He-Man figure, it's like just built, solid guy. All right, we cut back here to this helicopter. He's on his way back. He notices some people who are stranded, and we're going to get back to that. We're going to cut away. Cut back to this vibranium monster. I don't know what you want to call this guy. Vibranium monster man. Looks like Hulk. Basically, it's Pink Hulk. Wow, Pink Hulk. That's before any of those other crazy Hulk colors. And he's just destroying stuff. I don't know what to tell you. The militia comes in. They can't take him down. They're shooting the crap out of him. Nothing seems to work. He's just dismantling them. This is classic Kirby monster. Love it. It's just great. Very scary. Okay. So Black Panther saves these two kind of goons here, and they end up being kind of low rent mobsters here. So this one guy, Scrapper, is his name. You got this guy, and then that's like kind of his henchman. They want to go back to the island of Corsica, and Black Panther's like, we've passed that island. I need to get back to Wakanda. There's a scuffle. They basically put a gun to his head. Black Panther jerks the craft, the chopper, and knocks the guy off of his feet here. There's a little bit of a fight scuffle in here. Black Panther puts the mask on. Remember when it was just a mask and not just like, this nanotech or whatever the crap it is. Got some Kirby crackle, of course. The chopper crashes. He's able to save the one guy, Scrapper or whatever his name is. And then the other guy blows up. Now that was the guy that actually tried to pull the gun on Black Panther. So does he deserve to die? I guess not, but he does. And too bad, because you mess with Black Panther. And that's what I like about this. Black Panther, he's not going to go outright kill someone and execute them. But if they die, they die. It's that guy's fault, right? It's in no way T'Challa's fault. All right, so we cut back here to Nagasi, who's trying to figure out what he's going to do. So he meets up with some of the relatives here, and he's like, well, you guys are kind of soft now, but we need some Black Panther representatives. Now, it is established that this character here, this guy here, is actually a very good fighter, but he's not related he's not a royal bloodline, right? So again, this is his name is Jiru. It's another one of these things where I don't really like this idea of like, the royal bloodline, you have to go with that. clearly if this guy's better, they should just use this guy. But that is what the story is, so we have to accept that as part of the story and continue on. So these guys are all kind of interesting. You got this lady here, she's funny. And you got this little nerdy doctor guy in the middle. This guy's a race car driver, and it's like, oh, the doctor's like, maybe I could do something. And he's like, okay, you're going to treat him like a medical patient? I don't understand. Okay, the creature breaks through, and this guy steps up. The little doctor guy steps up to try to, fight him or scare him off or something. Puts a flame, some crackle there, nice Kirby crackle. He does get his face punched, but it is what it is. They're trying their best. It kind of calls them to action. They all get excited and they start to fight this thing. The militia comes back with acid guns, which is kind of cool. So they're shooting this thing with acid. It breaks through and escapes, but through this little guy's actions, he's inspired the rest of them to be better, right? And we cut back to T'Challa, who's trying to make his way back to Wakanda, and hopefully he's going to get there for the next one. So there you have it, just a short video. Black Panther number 8. This is a great run of Black Panther. Jack Kirby, the king of comics. He's the king because he delivers action and excitement. There's constant momentum in these comics. Look how quick we've gone through this. You could read this and reread it. As a kid, you'd read a Jack Kirby comic. You're like, wow, that was exciting, and then you'd read it again, right? That's the point of doing these videos and sharing these with you guys. So definitely check out the other Black Panthers. I believe all this is going to be on the Classic Comics playlist that I have, and there's a ton on there. So check it all out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Take it easy.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.